isn't them giving us free stuff. On the contrary, this guy bought $50 popcorn. So there is no free stuff. What are we paying for?
No, you're paying for the service.
Hey guys, it's Sean Zubor and Adam Lloyd here at another episode of Stonehouse Talks in the heart of New York City, Central Park. Today we're going to talk about what?
Referrals.
Referral business. The reason why we chose referrals is we met with one of our good friends now, Ryan Serhant, at his office today, and we talked about how he built his business. And for myself, we did a lot of cold calling and a lot of door knocking and that kind of stuff, but Ryan actually built it on a massive database of referral and obviously marketing. So Adams also runs a similar kind of business plan. He does a lot of referrals. Tell him what's important about referrals.
Referrals are one of the most important things. If you do a good job in your business, you're going to get referrals. It's that 80-20 rule. 80% of your business is going to come from 20% of the people. And if you give them great service, you're going to get lots of referrals.
And the funny thing is talking today, we're going to need a counter for me too now. Talking today, we're staying at the Plaza Fairmont, right in the heart here. It's one of the most gorgeous and iconic hotels in probably the world, definitely in New York. And one of the cool things we notice, and we always keep an eye at, is their level of customer service. Customer service, caring for your client, going above and beyond. No matter what happens, even if I am wrong as the client, I'm always right, and you really get that feeling there. Would you say that has something to do with running a good real estate business too?
Oh, 100%. The referrals that you're going to get from your clients is the ones that you took extra care of, or you gave that took that extra special step. A good example is like when you go to Apple. Why do so many people come back to Apple? It's like when you go in there and your phone is broken, they're going to exchange it and give you a brand new phone. Same thing as like when we come to the Fairmont, we love staying at the Fairmont. We know the type of service we're going to get when we go back there, and that's what creates referral business.
I can really see that in a lot of the top agents, a lot of top salespeople, a lot of top business people and all. You take care of your clients, they're going to come back to you over and over and over again. And I feel like no matter how much you prospect, I think this is an important thing, especially for realtors, is that you can prospect all day long and create a massive new business, which I feel is obviously a super important part of your business. Prospecting is king. But if you want to be able to build on that, the foundation is the prospecting, the client service, making your client happy, then getting the referral base. That's how you go from doing, double your business every year to triple your business every year to et cetera, et cetera.
And you're 100% right. You know what? That one client that you take, that person is going to refer you to so many more clients. And how much work does that take for that person to be your champion and go out there and refer business? It doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't take you any more time. They're actually having that business come back to you and you don't even know it.
Yeah. So what are the couple of things that you do to make sure that your clients remember you? Obviously, let's just say you take care of your client from the beginning to the end of the transaction in all sales and all business. You do an amazing job. What do you do to work that referral base afterwards?
You know what? I always follow up with my clients after. I'm talking to them at least twice a year. I'm sending them some items of value. I'm keeping in touch with them. Having client parties is another big thing. So those type of things.
I think too as well, and I actually read this in Ryan Serhant's book. Check it out, Sell It Like Serhant if you are interested. Anyways, I was reading in his book and it really came to fruition, and I feel that Adam actually has been doing this his career as well, is that a lot of people after a transaction is done, we're fear-based. We don't want to call our clients right afterwards and see how everything's going, because God forbid they say something like, oh, I hate this place, or the plumbing's not working, or something's not happening, right? So we're always we're scared of having any kind of negative comments. But I think that's really what differentiates the good from the great, is the fact that if you're not scared, you call them and there is an issue, well, guess what? Now it's not that person thinking that you are a horrible salesperson, a horrible realtor, and not following up and not caring, and you're strictly transaction based. Now they're thinking you actually care. So even if there is an issue, you have the opportunity to fix that problem, right? Yeah. You have the opportunity to look like a hero, and then you also have the opportunity to ask for a referral. So I think these are a couple of the super important things that I've noticed from some of the top performers.
Yeah, you know what? Just don't give them a gift. You know, call them, ask them how they like their home. Ask them if there's anything you can do to help. Maybe it's something small like the keys when they're moving in and making sure someone's there to help unpack the boxes. It's basically the most stressful thing you'll do is moving, you know? And what can you do to make that job easier? There's lots. Always ask.
And kind of back to that whole point again, it's the agents, the salespeople, the business people that really truly care are the ones that are looking for problems to fix, right? That's what we do.
True, yeah.
We're looking for those problems to fix. We're looking to make that client experience that much better, because at the end of the day, before you get paid, anybody can be on their best behavior and act like they care or truly care. But once you've already cashed the check and then you're still spending time and energy and truly concerning about your client, they're gonna pick that up. And I think to build a good business, referral business is everything. And you know, and just throw this out as well, because I know there's a lot of realtors that, oh, I want to pay for referrals and I'll send my clients to Hawaii if they send me a deal. Well, sure, I mean, the way you run your business, the way you run your business, but I feel, and tell me if you're wrong, that that's really not needed. At the end of the day, it's service. What blows us away at the plaza here isn't them giving us free stuff. On the contrary, this guy bought $50 popcorn. So there is no free stuff. What are we paying for?
No, you're paying for the service.
It's the service.
And the service, when you go back there, you know it's going to be the same every time. You can't just give that service once.
Yeah.
You got to give it over and over and over again. And your clients expect that. And every time you give that great service, it's that trust, that relationship that you build. And they tell everybody. You give service bad to one person, they'll tell 10 people. You give it great to one person, right?
They'll tell a couple people.
Yeah, that's true, but that's the name of the game. You got to keep on doing that over and over and over again. Be very consistent. Give great service every time. And you know what? If you screw up, admit it and fix the problem.
And fix the problem. And that's true. Actually, I find a lot of realtors, they screw up and then they lie, they BS or whatever the scenario is. You screw up, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with making a mistake. If you don't know what you're talking about, there's nothing wrong saying that I have no idea, but I'll find out right away for you. But anyways, I'll leave you guys at that. This was something that we really picked up again on today, and it really just honed into my head with our meeting with Ryan today, that customer service really is everything. If you want to be great at it, look for the problems, be a problem solver, help your clients before and after the sale, and we look forward to making you a success.